Okay, here we go again. Round 5 of the Archers Street Bike Championship Series. And we have a gearing change. Hasn't been ridden on the track since I've had the gearing change. We've got a 16 tooth front sprocket and a 45 rear back sprocket. Look how nice and new they are. New chain, of course, to go with the sprockets. So on a regular gearing we did a couple of 10.5s, 10.6s is our best. So I'm hoping to go 10.3, but you know, we'll see. It's a different day. It's a beautiful day today. Absolutely fantastic day. All right, so we've just done the scrutineering and we're all good. We're signed in and we'll get the GoPros set up on the bike. I've got one on the tail too and one on the dash there, and I've got a Shift Light Pro too. That's new. So let's get these GoPros on and get out there.
Colin on the Suzuki, 1070 dialing for Goodland, 1123 for Cole. Cole will head off first, and Steve will chase him down. Gets out with the 106, 0.
Back off, Steve, back off.
He wants to hold on to it, and he does, an 11.17 on a 1070. Cole, sadly, 11.8. Chasing by about half a second.
Oh, and Steve,
this will be a test. Steve gets there with the 06. Here it comes. I think he's going to have enough. He's not. A 1062 and a 1050 for Goodland is well and truly enough for him. And a 1033. Cut a light. Cuts a 137 and 0.
Steve, back off.
Yeah, gets out. 1081 even earlier. So it's almost like
someone mentioned like something about like changing it years ago. They're like, oh, we should change it. I'm like, why would you change it? Everyone doesn't know. Like, what would you change?
Who wants to pick first?
Oh, man,
I'll let you, sir. And just hold it straight up. Give us a look. What is it?
He's got
We'll do
the
a 1265 to Jenny with an 1185 chase.
He has. You got the Joker.
Well, yep, I'm staying. Beautiful. Because there's 3 left. There's 3 left. You have to have you got to get the Joker to get the buy. Because there's only 3 bikes left, an uneven number. I scanned the Joker. I got the Joker. I'm through to the finals.
Whatever our food man. He's just had ways to leave. Steve Goodwin, Mike
Go on, Steve.
2 of the 10-second terrors on the bikes. 10.60 Diamond Goodwin. George with a 10 at 35. Yellowbank second to Chase. It won't be much, both of these riders will be beating across at each other. Oh, good, 186. Jenny Ashen and Rory Jones. One of these ladies will be going through to the final.
Good luck, brother. Thanks,
Will it be the wagon?
And then I put 0.18.
And it depends on what you're like.
It's like, come on, you don't look back.
We don't have to.
You don't have pass. Come and got his trophy, but the runner-up
Hey!
was Mr. Steve.
Yeah, baby. All right. Thank you very much.
Well
Thank you
done,
very
buddy.
much.
Well
Thank
done.
you. Go to my YouTube channel. Come on, shake my hand. Thank you very much. This is it. You all want a speech? Nah. Thank you. The only reason I lost was because I'm 1.8. I was blown 0.06. But anyway, that's like caved. I caved big time, mate. And that's my excuse. First time here in Parc Ferme. Thank you very much, everybody.
I got to tell you though, seriously, there was some. Look, you had them all there. There was Goldthorpe. There was
Yeah,
Rugby.
yeah.
The quality of races
Yeah,
out there
yeah.
that you get to the final was extremely good, mate.
Thank you very much, mate. Hope to see you again here. Thank you all.
I know.
We expect to.
Out of park.
All right, guys. So, what a day, what a night. I couldn't have asked for a better night except for to win the whole night, but that's my first time in Parc Ferme, and here's the little trophy to prove it. At home, Archer Street Series runners-up on the Blackbird. So, just couldn't ask for a better night, really. I didn't get the times I wanted with that 16-tooth front sprocket. Yeah, I don't know. The best I did tonight, time-wise, was 10.6. And I've run 2 10.5. So what seems to be happening is it wants to lift. And I had 2 bad wheelies when I was in the test. Oh, just dropped my trophy. Yeah, it's all right. It's all right. Everything's under control. But, yeah, so I've got to really work on that. Just getting out of the gate. It's really hard to feather with the 16 tooth. But, oh, look, it's really consistent. That's what it's all about. You know, get your consistency, get your dial-in time right, and you're on a winner. So, there we go, guys. Honda Blackbird. All right, so I'll go through the time slips really quickly of each race. So the first one tonight was versus the 1400, and you can see he dialed in here at 11:23. My dial-in time was 10.7. I cut a 0.047 at the light, which is a great start. 60 foot, 1.8. And when I had him sort of halfway down the track, I just stayed in front of him and I was just cruising home because I knew I had the win and I didn't want to go under my dial-in time, otherwise I'd lose the race. So I didn't want to go under 10.7. I knew I had the win, so I backed off to 11.17, cruised over at 97 mile an hour. So go through to the next round. That was versus the BMW, brand new BMW 2021 model. So he dialed in at 9.99. I dialed in at 10.5 because I knew that I had to cut a fast lap. I was going first, so I knew I just had to gun it as fast as I could. So reaction time, 0.066. Great reaction time, so I beat him off the line. He did 1:1:33. 1849 to his 1969 60 foot. So I beat him all hands down there. I did roll off the throttle right at the end because I couldn't hear him at all. And I did have a little peek back to see where he was, and he wasn't coming up on me. So I just rolled off the throttle, and that's why I went 130 instead of 134, 135 mile an hour. So that was my fastest run of the night, 10.62, because I knew I had to do it. He ran at 10.33, dialed in at 9.99, so he was quite a way off his dial-in time. I was 0.1, but I cut a great light, so I was well ahead in that one. Then we go on to race number 3, and that was versus the Suzuki Bandit. I think that was a 2009 model Suzuki Bandit. And so he's dialed in at 12, I dialed in at 10.6. My reaction time here is pretty damn good, 0.020. So I had him off the line, had him off the 60 foot, and then I just hunted him down. So as soon as I knew I had him, I just rolled off the throttle. See, I rolled on the line at 115 mile an hour, well below my top speed there, and 10.8, so well under my dial-in time, but I knew I had the win, so I backed off. All right, so that was the bye round. I just cruised, give the crowd a wave on the way down. Reaction time 1 second. I just wanted to see the green light and just have a little roll down, so that was awesome. And then the final, not so good reaction time. I needed to kill it, but unfortunately my reaction time was 0.186. His wasn't the best either at 1.51. So he dialed in, I think it was a Yamaha R1, wasn't it? He dialed in at 10.35, I dialed in at 10.6. Both of our 60 foot, pretty even, pretty average. Come on down to 8 mile, yeah, very average. And I finished the race at 10.72. So 0.12 over my dial-in. He actually rolled off the throttle because he just came in front of me right before the line, and I saw him just dive off the throttle, so he didn't go over his 10.35. So 10.49. But if I cut a reaction time like I have been, 0.03s, then I would have had him, but coulda, shoulda, woulda anyway. But it was my fastest mile per hour because I was going into the line. I knew I had to. 135.05 mile an hour on the Blackbird. So all in all, awesome night. Runner up, got the trophy. Happy as Larry. See you next time, guys.